Puerto Rico, a tiny island that produces the most dangerous hands in boxing history. We aren't talking about point fighters today. We're talking about the 1% of the 1%. The heavy hitters who didn't just win, they finished it. Did you know there are legends on this list with a higher KO percentage than Mike Tyson? Stay tuned, because number one held a knockout streak so long, it's actually terrifying. We start with a name that brings a tear to every boxing fan's eye: Pritchard Colon. Before the tragedy that cut his career short, Pritchard was a 6-foot wrecking ball at super welterweight. 13 KOs and 16 wins. He didn't just use power, he used precision. He was the future of the island, and his 81% ratio proves he was a predator in that ring. If you saw Juanma on the screen, you knew someone was going to sleep, or he was going down swinging. 32 KOs and 36 wins. For a stretch in the late 2000s, Juanma was the most exciting fighter on earth. He didn't believe in judges. The 80s were a Shark Tank, and Rosario was the great white. 40 knockouts. He had a right hand that felt like getting hit by a truck. He was a 3-time world champ who lived by the sword. To maintain an 85.11% ratio over 53 fights, that's legendary. Don't let the size fool you. Acosta fights in the flyweight divisions, but he carries heavyweight power in his mitts. 22 KOs and 25 wins. He is the definition of a puncher. When Acosta lands, the lights go out. Period. The people's champion. Tito Trinidad is the gold standard. 35 KOs. He dismantled legends like Oscar De La Hoya and Fernando Vargas. His left hook wasn't just a punch, it was a cultural event. Even as he moved up in weight, that 77.78% power stayed with him. He is the heart of Puerto Rican boxing. They call him the puppet master, but he's more like a nightmare. Matias doesn't just knock you out, he breaks your spirit. He is one of the most avoided fighters in the world today because he turns every fight into a war of attrition. 22 KOs and 23 wins with a 95.65% KO ratio. That is a terrifying statistic. The GOAT, Wilfredo Gomez. Look at that number, 95.45%. He defended his title 17 times, and he won all 17 by knockout. He once went on a streak of 32 straight knockouts. They called him Bazooka for a reason, because when he hit you, the fight was over. He isn't just the greatest Puerto Rican puncher. He's one of the greatest finishers in the history of the human race. Puerto Rico proves it's not about the size of the island, it's about the power in the punch. Which of these legends was your favorite? Did we miss a rising prospect? Drop a comment below and hit that subscribe button for more boxing breakdowns.